Hi guys, and we're back for another episode of Balloon Bracelets. Our next one here is our little balloon birdie. It's almost like a bobblehead when you shake him. He's kind of funny. So he's going to be $260 for a base, $160 for the legs, $160 for the whole top, and then I just use a scrap of a $160 white for his eyes. Let's get started. So we start with the bracelet part. I'm just using a $260. The rest of this balloon is the $160s. Start off with 2 ear twists. Alright, and then go down a few inches. This is going to be however wide your bracelet's going to be. Do 2 more ear twists. And then come back over with the balloon so you have 2 long bubbles with 2 ear twists on each side. And then this, don't rip it off, just deflate the end of it, tie it off, and then attach it to the other side so you have your bracelet base. Okay, you use this base for a lot of our bracelets because it's super simple, it's quick, and it fits everybody. So now we're going to add his legs. Start with your orange 160. Just do a loop twist for his foot. And then take the end of that and tuck it through the loop so it doesn't come undone. And then we're going to do a small 160 right next to that. Kind of anchors it. Okay, so that's 1 foot. We're just going to go ahead and attach that right to one side of the bracelet base. So it looks like that. And then we're going to decide how long you want his legs. I say 3 to 4 inches. I'm going to twist it off here, and I'm going to do 2 ear twists. Okay, then I'm going to measure back down to the first one so we know about how long that's supposed to be. Twist that off. Add another loop the same size as you did the first loop. And then add 1 more small ear twist in. Take the rest off. And then you're going to take the other side of his leg, of course, and attach it to the other side of the bracelet. If it's not exact, it's a little lopsided, it's okay. Aren't we all? Okay, so there's the base of this balloon. Then we got it at the top, so I'm going to use a light blue 160. And it looks like this. It's just to remind you. Okay, and we're going to start with the top part of his head. So I'm going to start with a bubble about 1.5 inches, 2 inches long. Small ear twist. And then come back down and twist that together. Alright, then I put 2 small ear twists in here. Okay, so it looks like that so far. I'm going to bring this to the front and we're going to do his beak part. So you're going to do a longer bubble, like 1.5 inches, and then a shorter bubble, probably about 1 inch, just so it curves over. Longer bubble, shorter bubble, twist them together back here. Sorry, I lost that bubble. Okay, so there's the front. Then we're going to go down for however long you want his neck, about 1 inch, 1.5 inches. Then we're going to do his little flappers. So you're going to go out maybe 2 inches and then do a small ear twist. And if you lose that bubble here, it's okay because you've marked it so you know where it is. So instead of bringing this back exactly the same length, we're going to take this longer part of the balloon. We're going to pull it out so it gives a little bit of a curve and then twist it together. Okay, so it looks like that. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Match up the bubbles. Curve it under. is where we're at so far. And then we're going to do his little body. So it's going to be like a 3 bubble roll through, but we're not going to actually roll it through. We don't have to. So we're going to come down here about inch and a half. And you're going to twist it into these 2 ear twists on the base, on the legs. Okay, so this is where we're at here. We take this balloon, we're going to go back up and then back down one more time. So this is the same as doing a 3 bubble roll through, but you're not actually rolling it through, so it's a lot easier to do, and it's not so likely to pop when you're rolling it through, since you're not rolling it through. Now whatever you have left of your balloon, squeeze it out, make it into a loop, and that's going to be the rest, that'll be his tail, and tie that in. Alright, so here's where we're at with our balloon. We've got his head up here, his snout, his little front wings, his body, and his tail, and his tushy. Then all we have to do is add the eyes on. So you just need a small scrap of a 160 white balloon. You can also use a water balloon if you'd like, a small white one. Sometimes they're harder to find, so I just use 160s. 2 small bubbles, ear twist them. And then I'm going to loop that through here just to kind of set it on top, in between here on his head, and just take the back part, just kind of wrap it through. Okay, sorry if you didn't get to see that. And then we're just going to cut off the back of this because we don't need it anymore. Straighten that out. Okay, and here we have our Birdie balloon. So we've added in the eyes here, and then all you have to do is just color on his eyes. Or you can use eyeball stickers if you like, that works too. And there is your little Birdie bracelet. Here's the original. Thanks for stopping by.